How you doing? My name's Tom Crandall from Antique Outings, and what I have here is a bunch of different whistles used in World War I and World War II. So I'm just going to show you some differences between them. As you can see, they're all roughly around the same size here. So this one is a Bakelite whistle, and it was used predominantly by the Americans. And this is a World War II whistle. Over here we have a British whistle, and the way you can tell is if you look at that little arrow thing, that's known as a broad arrow. And what would happen is British, when they had various military items, they would put a broad arrow on the item to designate that it was owned by them. The next one over here is known as it's a German whistle. And again, this is a World War II. It was made out of Bakelite, and it had a pretty nice little strap attached to it. Over here is this is another type of thunder whistle. This one was an American, and another thunder whistle here. And this, I believe, is English. A little bit different look to it than the American one, so just have them side by side. A lot of whistles came from England, so there are a lot of American whistles that are actually from England or made in England. But anyway, this particular design here was used both in World War I and World War II. I haven't picked up a World War I whistle yet. But a lot of times they would have sort of straps similar to this, or they might have a metal chain, and essentially this would be hooked up to the officers, because these were generally officer whistles, hooked up to the officer's uniform. In World War I, of course, they would blow a whistle to get the guys to come out of a trench and charge into the enemy. So anyway, this is just sort of a quick overview. Let me just line these whistles up so you can sort of get a gauge on how big they are next to each other. Because actually I was a little bit surprised when I got the German whistle. It looked sort of small online, but then when it actually came, it was a little bit bigger. Anyway, this is it. Tom Crandall from Antique Outings. Hope this is helpful in your antique adventures. Thanks so much.